So I'm here with the organizer. This is your second year putting this on here in Fostoria. How awesome is it from the first year to the second year in the turnout?
Well, it feels amazing. I am very proud of our community. I'm very proud of neighboring communities. People really came out in this trying weather, and the growth and the support is just, it makes me feel great.
Obviously, earlier this morning we had some weather, rain. You thought maybe it's going to get washed out. No one's going to show up, and you planned for months for this, and it was going to be a washout. But here we are doing this interview, and there's people everywhere, family. Everyone's having a great time. There's a lot of good ribs here. There's stuff for the kids. A lot of vendors are here and shows. So it turned out to be a great day.
Yes, it really did. And I am very, very proud of people, the sacrifices that they made with the other things that are going on, weddings, graduations, and they took time out to come and celebrate and learn, because this is more than just a celebration, more than just a party. There's more than just ribs. There's education. There is history. And there's and ancestry. You got people walking around telling their story and the story of those that came in before them, and that's very, very important to us.
And obviously, Juneteenth is a new holiday, and it's really good to get that education so people understand it, like myself, understand what Juneteenth is. Especially the younger kids that are in classes that don't really know much about history. This is a really good history lesson for them to understand Juneteenth and everything that you guys went through for this to happen.
Yes, it is a learning lesson for me daily, and you had mentioned last year that it's more than just June 19th, it's more than just June the 14th. It's how we live every day, and I think it's very important for us to learn and we remember the sacrifices that were made, so you and I can stand here and have this conversation without ridicule or without being harmed. So it's just very, very heartwarming, and it's a learning process, because this is something that I learned about in school. So just reading and studying and sharing our story, sharing today, sharing what we're going to do tomorrow, and more importantly, who we're going to take with us.
And obviously, this is your second year. We're probably going to do it next year. So what are some of the things that you're looking to improve? Obviously, from your first year, you learned a lot. This year is getting better. And what are you looking to do for your third year and making it even a bigger event?
Well, if we could control the weather, that would be amazing. But we definitely want to grow our reach as far as inviting other communities and more education, more food. Everybody loves food.
Yes, food is great, and the ribs are good.
Right, and more food vendors and more organizations locally and abroad connecting with us. I think that'll be very, very great in future years.
And let's go real quick. Obviously, you couldn't do all this without your volunteers and some sponsors and people helping out in the community coming together to put this on. So let's give out some shout outs to some of those people that helped you get this going and continue that support.
Definitely our support systems, as far as our Black Diamond partners. There's probably 15 of them, and to just give one or two would not be fair. But those with financial support, and also our local library, those great folks being patient with me. And how about our champions, Miss Linda Anderson and Mr. Clayton Moore? That is just something that we're very, very proud of, the time that they took with me personally, and also to share their stories with all of us who gathered here today.